So, items required to clean up the blade. Now this blade has no chips in it or anything, you know. It's functional. It's really sharp. It shaves. It slices. It dices. But I really want to clean up the blade. I want it to make nice and an even plane. So what I'll do is work on it for I think half an hour or so. This is my Waterstone. It's 1000 and 3000 grit. And I'll put the Mora stone because I think this helps a lot with abrasion. I'm gonna put the leather sheath up here and a few rags, wouldn't hurt. I put this foam mat so it doesn't slip on the floor, holding it with my foot, and the support for the stone really stays on this one, so it's my little setup. This seems to be a bit cleaner. For me, this part here is hard to get. If I would work on a counter, it would be a bit easier, but No, it's actually clean. I've removed all the surface metal that was there. The stone has been in water, so I didn't need to wet it. I just cleaned it off a bit. Now this is gonna be duller than when I started because it has burr on it. Now I got rid of some of the burr. Okay, I'm just gonna stop and start and switch on to the other side. The 1000 grit stone would have been enough. I could have just dropped the blade, but I want to get a nice shine on the edge. It shaves, but not really well. I mean, it will cut the hair, but not like I want it. So, this is it for the Waterstone. I got what I wanted. Took me a little longer because this is the only stone I have. And it's not a really good one. But it's doable. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my Belgian stone, and for that I have to look. Didn't have to look that long. I am not really sure how this is done, but this is the only Belgian stone I have. I got it from my dad years ago, and I just used it like this. At first I didn't even know that this black side wasn't a stone. That was years ago. But like I said, just put some water on it, and I just use it to polish the blade because it's really, really hard. I don't know how they are, the Belgian stones. But it does give it a nice polish. I think the black side is the side it's supposed to sit on. However, first time I used it, I put some water on it and did this, and it created a nice slurry. See that? The slurry? And I thought, this must be, I don't know, good for something. I have no idea if it is or not. I have no idea. I don't use it. This was just to demonstrate my confusion at first. First, when I saw a friend use this one like this, I realized, hey, you know, maybe mine is the same. All right. Now there's only one thing left to do. And that is, for me, just drop the blade. It's sharp. It shaves. I don't want to shave, but it seems like I can't really help it. I don't know if the camera picks it up anyway, so that's alright. But I just built this strop last night, so I have to work the paste in anyway. There is a small secondary bevel on this one, but I try to keep it as small as possible. I mean, it's not a a full Scandi 2-bevel edge knife like a 0 Scandi, but it's close. So I'm trying to keep this as small as possible. And this is also wet, so. I don't know if you can see that, but it's taking the hair off like nothing. I'm gonna strop the blade until the bevel is shiny, very much more shiny than it is now, and then I'll be happy with it. So for that, I don't think I'll use this small strop. I think I'll use my bigger strops, because this one's just too much effort. And right now I'm not really touching the bevel, the apex of the edge. You know, I'm just stropping the bevel. If I were to lean a bit more, so I was stropping like this, if I were to lean a bit more without pressure, now I was stropping the edge. For now I'm just stropping the bevel. A shinier surface means less friction with wood, so it'll bite in deeper. Well, that was about it. I'm gonna keep doing it, but for the knife, for the edge sharpness that I wanted to get, I got it. It's razor. Let me move you in closer. You can see that I didn't even touch, I didn't push, you know. It just grabs the hairs. No pushing necessary. So yeah, this is the edge. It's not a perfect plane, but it's good enough. You know, if I would have better stones, probably would get a better one. I just wanted to add one more thing. Now, I stropped the knife, and it's about where I want to have it. If I wanted to put more effort into it, I could. If I'd have a better Waterstone, I probably would. But I don't, so that's all I wanted, a clean edge. And, you know, to take away everything that was there. Give it sort of say a fresh start. About this whole sharpening video, I'm not saying this is the way it should be done. I'm saying this is the way I do it. Everybody that I've seen puts the Mora stone on the finest side of the stone. For me, it works like this, because at the beginning it gives you that extra grip on the stone. I have no idea how it's supposed to be done other than what I did so far, and frankly I don't care. I don't think that's ignorance. I think it's just the way it works for me. So I've seen Ray Mears' video. He puts the Mora stone on the finest side of the stone and then uses the slurry to... I tried that, doesn't work. Maybe I have a different kind of Mora stone, I don't know. But I'm not looking to buy anything new. Just looking to get something like this. And now that the blade is clean and sharp, I'm just trying to get the sheath used to it. I think it looks great. I mean, at this point the sheath is worth more than the knife, but you know, doesn't really matter. So that's just the disclaimer. I'm not saying this is the way it should be done. I'm saying this is the way I do it, and it works for me. So you can see what works for you. Hope you enjoyed the whole video, and if you stayed through it, I don't know why you would, because it was, well, if you like dubstep, then you probably stayed through it. Have a great day.